Hi, dear friends with you. I am Gabby, and today with me, of course, my favorite team, we found ourselves in an amazing place from which we need to be escaped. Get likes and subscribe to the channel, and we are going to start this adventure.
It's a prison, an incredibly amazing future faced with its first challenges. And what comes next? It's even hard to imagine, and now we need to at least get out of this huge ventilation room for starters, of course.
You will see what is behind this room. Wow, we got into the lobby, which is just guarded by Thanos. It is very dangerous. You need to run around him to press this red button, but it is already using it to open the gate to the ventilation, which is upstairs, and now we need to move there.
The good thing is that he is not as fast as we are. We can at least get away from him to start with. But on the other hand, this dance knows this prison like the back of his hand. So we need to stay extremely careful and focused anyway.
Okay, everyone. We're stuck in this strange place, and Thanos is watching our every move. If we want to escape, we need to be super careful. I see some glowing platforms ahead, but I'm not sure if they're safe. Should we test them? Or is this a trick? We can't afford to make mistakes now.
Oh, no, no, no! I do not like the sound of that. Last time I trusted a glowing thing, it turned into a lava pit, and I had to start over. This is a classic trap, Gabby. Maybe if we all jump at the same time, we can trick the system and get across safely.
Or maybe the trick is to go super slow. If we rush, we might step on something dangerous. What if the glowing ones disappear under our feet? Or what if only certain ones are safe? We need a plan before Thanos catches us. I do not want to end up in the void.
What if we just ask Thanos nicely to let us go? Maybe he's misunderstood. Maybe he just wants friends. Or maybe he's waiting for us to make a mistake so he can zap us into oblivion. I don't know. But I don't like those glowing platforms at all.
This hallway is suspiciously quiet. Too quiet. I think we're supposed to figure something out here. There's a door at the end, but something tells me it's not that simple. What if it locks behind us? Or what if it leads to an even worse trap?
Worse than this! I already feel like I'm in a nightmare! What if that door is fake, and as soon as we touch it, the floor disappears? Or, wait! What if the real door is hidden? This game loves tricks, and I refuse to fall for another one.
What if the trick isn't about the door at all? Maybe there's a pattern on the walls, or we need to activate something first. But if we do it wrong, Thanos might show up, and I do not want to deal with him right now. His glare is terrifying.
Okay, everyone, breathe. I say we send Catrat to test the door. If it's a trap, at least we'll know. And if it's safe, well, then we're one step closer to escaping. It's a win-win. Right, Catrat? Catrat, where'd he go?
Okay, I don't like the look of this room. It's too open, too empty. And why is Thanos just standing there, watching us? He's up to something. If we move too fast, we might trigger whatever trap he's planned. We need to be smart about this.
Oh, I know this trick. He's waiting for us to panic. If we run, something bad will happen. But if we stay still, something bad will also happen. It's like a giant game of you lose either way. Why do all these challenges feel like a setup?
Maybe there's a hidden rule we haven't figured out yet. Every challenge has a way out, right? Maybe we have to move at the right speed or in a certain order. Or, oh no, what if we have to split up? I really don't want to split up.
No. Splitting up is never a good idea. That's how people disappear. And I don't want to disappear. What if Thanos is just waiting for someone to make the first move? Maybe we should send Catrat first. For science.
The bridge ahead looks unstable, but we have to cross. There's no other way out. Thanos is standing behind us, and I do not want to find out what happens if we wait too long. So who's going first? And more importantly, what's the trick this time?
Nope. Bridges in places like this are always bad news. It could collapse, it could vanish, or worse, it could be one of those pick the right path or fall forever things. I don't trust it. Can't we just build a new bridge?
I think we need to figure out a pattern. Maybe certain sections are safe and others aren't, but how do we know which ones? And what if the safe ones change every time? Oh no, this is the worst kind of challenge. One with no right answer.
Okay, but hear me out. What if we just make a run for it and hope for the best? If we all go at once, the bridge won't have time to collapse under us, right? Right? Or maybe that's exactly what it wants us to think. Oh no! Now I'm scared.
I don't like this. The lights just went out and I can hear something moving. Thanos is definitely watching us, waiting for us to mess up. We have to figure out what's happening before it's too late. Okay, team, this is bad. We just wanted food, and now we're in the middle of a battle. Thanos, the chef, is not happy. He's tossing things everywhere. And I don't think those are normal kitchen utensils. We need a plan before we end up as the next special of the day.
The good thing is that we have this bazooka, and with it we can defeat this Thanos without any problems. Of course, it shoots food, but from the looks of it, that's enough to come out of this fight victorious.
Maybe the trick is to listen. If we hear something moving, we know where not to go. Or maybe we need to move only when the sound stops. Oh no, what if it's one of those don't move when you're being watched challenges? That's so much worse.
So you're telling me we're stuck in the dark, something is hunting us, and we have no idea what to do? Great! Amazing! Fantastic! You know what? I say we just stand still and hope Thanos gets bored. Maybe he just wants to see if we panic.
Okay, we need to stay calm. There's a giant locked gate in front of us, and we know Thanos is watching. There has to be a way out, but I bet it's not as simple as just opening the door. If we do the wrong thing, who knows what will happen?
Oh, I know what will happen. Something terrible. Something involving alarms, traps, and probably disappearing into thin air. I don't want to be the one to test it. Maybe if we all pretend we're already free, the door will just open out of respect.
Or maybe the trick is not to use the door at all. There could be a secret exit or a hidden button. If we rush in without thinking, we could trigger something bad. Okay, this is officially the craziest thing we've ever done. There's a giant robot in front of us piloted by the guard, and he does not look happy. But we have something he doesn't, a food bazooka. If we time our shots right, we might actually stand a chance.
I'm sorry, but how is this our plan? We're supposed to defeat a giant, heavily armored, terrifying machine with food? What are we even shooting? But the main thing is that it in no way prevented us from winning and going further. Put likes and subscribe to the channel, dear friends, and we are off to the next adventures. Stay tuned for this video.
Hello everyone, dear friends with you. I am Gabby, and of course with me today, my favorite team. So click like and subscribe, and we start this adventure.
We're in some strange house where we're being watched by this grandmother who's guarding her cookies, and for some reason she thinks we took one of them without putting us in a cage.
It seems to me that we have a lot of trials to go through in order to gain our freedom, but the most dangerous thing for us is not the trial, but this grandmother.
And now, to be honest, we are in a rather strange place. I'm not even talking about the house in general, but about the location in this house. It seems very large. And we have a lot of challenges prepared for us here. But because we are a team, I'm sure that we can do it.
No? Look at this. I think we woke her up and she's chasing us. She's got a lot of cookies here, but the arrows on the walls tell us where to go.
I think we need to press this button we have previously, by the way. Encountered a similar one when we needed to slide the slabs out of the wall.
Phew, she's moving pretty fast. Even with that cart she's holding, we managed to outrun her, which is good. She's got a huge cookie safe in there.
It all looks quite difficult, but still we need to try, and in no case should we lose concentration, because we need to find freedom.
This grandma's house is like a maze of endless traps. Every time I think we're free, another puzzle appears. We need to outsmart her tricks if we ever want to taste freedom again. Who knew knitting could be weaponized into such chaos?
I swear that giant yarn ball almost squished me into a pancake. And don't even get me started on the cookies with secret surprises. I'm all for snacks, but not when they lead to disaster. Let's keep moving before she catches us.
The atmosphere is heavy, like the house itself is alive, working against us. Even the air feels strange, whispering warnings of what's ahead. We have to stick together and stay sharp if we want to leave this creepy maze of hers behind.
Let's not forget the kitchen. I'm pretty sure those oversized utensils were trying to chase me. It's all so bizarre, like she's playing a twisted game. But no game lasts forever, right? We've got to keep moving forward until we're finally out.
This house is like a maze of riddles. Even the hallways twist and turn as if they're alive. I'm sure she designed it to confuse us. If we want to escape, we have to outthink her, not just dodge her weird surprises. Let's focus and find the way out.
Focus? Easier said than done. That last trap was insane. Moving tiles and shifting pictures. What's next? A staircase that turns into a slide? She's thought of everything. I'm not giving up, though. I'm way too smart to let her win.
The attic gave me chills. All those dusty old things piled high. It's like a giant puzzle of forgotten memories. And the floor creaking didn't help. But I think there's something important hidden there. Maybe a clue to unlock the exit.
Let's not forget the basement. That place is like a dungeon, cold and creepy. I swear I saw something move in the shadows. But we're not giving up now, right? We're so close. I can almost smell the fresh air of freedom waiting for us outside. Guys, give us a like if you want to get out of here as soon as possible.
The living room was supposed to be cozy, but not with all those sneaky traps. Who knew rugs could suddenly fly up and block your path? It's like the house itself wants to keep us inside. We can't let it. Let's think our way through this mess.
Don't get me started on the creepy portraits. Those eyes follow you everywhere, like they're watching your every move. I wouldn't be surprised if they were part of her plan. But hey, I'm too fast for some spooky artwork to stop me.
And did you notice the candles? They flicker in such strange patterns, like they're giving hints or maybe warnings. The whole room feels like a puzzle we need to solve. If we pay attention, I bet we can crack it and get one step closer to freedom.
The clock! That old grandfather clock chimes so loudly, I thought it was going to collapse on me. It's like every object in this house has a secret mission to scare us. But we're not scared, we're determined. Let's keep moving and beat this place.
The bedroom was no safe haven. That bed looked comfy, but it suddenly started shaking like it was alive. She's really going all out to keep us here, isn't she? We need to figure out the patterns in her tricks if we want to get out of this madhouse.
Don't even remind me of the closet. I thought I'd hide there for a second, but nope! It was packed with moving clothes that tried to tangle me up. It's like she's got everything rigged to slow us down. Well, not today, Grandma.
The windows in that room were strange too. They showed scenes of a sunny outside, but when I touched them, they felt cold, like solid walls. It's like the house is mocking us, showing us what we can't have, but we'll prove it wrong.
Even the floorboards were tricky. Some of them creaked so loudly they probably alerted her to our location. And others were so slippery, I almost slid right into the wall. She's trying to make us panic, but we're smarter than that.
We're finally out of that house, but this garden feels like another challenge. The hedges are so tall and twisty, it's like we're stuck in a living maze. I can't believe she's made even the outside this tricky. But hey, at least we've got fresh air.
Haha, it seems we now need to take this huge cookie that's rolling around. Oh, something interesting happened, and we got a bazooka in our hands.
This is getting ridiculous. First, the house, then the garden maze, and now tiny grandmas popping out of the hedges. They're fast too. Good thing we found this bazooka, even if it does shoot denture missiles. Whatever works, I guess. Let's keep them at bay.
Denture missiles are my new favorite thing. Look at them go, chomping through the air. Take that, you sneaky mini grandmas. But seriously, where does she even get all these little clones? And why do they all run straight for me?
They may be tiny, but they're surprisingly determined. I almost got caught by one before firing a perfect denture shot. These little grandmas have no idea who they're dealing with. Let's clear this garden and find the real exit.
I just launched a double shot. 2 grandmas down. Did you see that flip they did? These dentures are hilarious and terrifying all at once.
Finally, we're on the move. This car is our ticket to freedom, and the view ahead looks promising. The road winds up the mountain like it's leading us to something incredible. I can't wait to see what's at the top. Hopefully, it's more fun than Grandma's house.
Finally, we're on the move! This car is our ticket to freedom, and the view ahead looks promising. The road winds up the mountain like it's leading us to something incredible. Hope you enjoyed this adventure. Put likes if so, and stay video, because we are off on a new adventure, dear friends.
Hello, everyone, dear friends. I'm Gabby. And of course, I have my favorite team with me today. Give me some likes and subscribe to the channel, and we'll start this adventure.
We will need to jump on these platforms today, but look at these incredibly juicy strawberries that are located here. They are just like to eat.
But I think we need to be partly wary of them, for perhaps they are here to distract us so they add danger to this adventure.
In general, all platforms in this adventure, apparently, will be strawberry colored, but of different shades. It is also quite interesting and fun. But the main thing is that these platforms will not let us down in any way.
These strawberry platforms look so delicious, but wow, they're tricky. Each one feels smaller than the last, and there's no room for hesitation. It's like balancing on tiny slices of dessert. Fun, but nerve-wracking. Who knew strawberries could be this intense in Roblox?
Ha! These platforms are no match for my expert paws. I'll leap from one to the next like a true parkour pro. They might look sweet, but my focus is sharper than ever. I bet I'll be the first one to make it across without even breaking a sweat.
Oh, the colors are just so dreamy. It feels like I'm hopping across a strawberry cloud, but even with all this cuteness, staying focused is so important. One wrong move, and it's back to the start for me. Let's keep going and see where this leads.
This is a real test of my ninja-like reflexes. Each jump feels like a leap of faith. The platforms may be still, but they're so tiny, it's easy to miss. I can almost hear them daring me to slip, but nope. I'm staying sharp and landing every jump perfectly.
I can't stop thinking about how perfect these strawberry platforms look until I realize how slippery they seem. Every jump feels like a calculated move in a sweet maze. I'll take it one step at a time because rushing here is definitely not an option.
Oh, please, Gabby. This is a cakewalk, or should I say a strawberry hop. Each jump is like a precision act, and I'm totally nailing it. If strawberries could talk, these platforms would be begging me to slow down. But nope, I'm speeding through.
It's so magical hopping across these lovely pink platforms, but don't let the charm distract you. One tiny mistake and it's a tumble into the endless abyss. I'm focusing on each landing like my wings depend on it. Let's keep hopping together, team.
Wow, these platforms are strawberry perfection. They may not move, but they still challenge every bit of coordination I've got. It's like a sweet balancing act, one paw at a time. I can't wait to see what's at the end of this berry-tastic journey.
These strawberry platforms are like little bursts of sweetness. They may not move, but the gaps between them make every jump feel like a daring escape. I'm holding my breath every time, one leap at a time, and I'm determined to stick every landing.
Oh, I see the challenge here, Gabby. These platforms might look harmless, but they're tricky. It's all about timing and focus, both of which I happen to excel at. Watch this perfect jump. The strawberries can't stop me, not even if they tried.
I love how bright and cheerful these platforms are. It's like hopping through a strawberry dream. But I can't let my guard down. Even though they're still, the pressure to land perfectly is real. Deep breaths and steady leaps will get me through this.
Every jump feels like a mini adventure. These strawberry platforms are sweet to look at, but unforgiving if you miss. My paws are ready for action, and I'm keeping my focus sharp. Let's conquer this fruity challenge one step at a time.
The gaps between these platforms feel endless sometimes, but I'm keeping my cool. I just imagine each one as a stepping stone to victory. If I keep my rhythm steady, nothing can stop me. Strawberry Obby, you won't defeat me today.
Endless? Come on, Gabby. These jumps are easy for a skilled cat like me. I feel like I'm dancing on strawberries. Graceful, precise, and with just the right amount of flair. I'll show you how it's done. Watch this perfect leap.
Dancing on strawberries? That sounds magical, Catrat. I'm just trying to focus on not falling off these tiny platforms. They're so small. It's like they're testing my fairy wings, but with a little sparkle and determination, I'll make it across.
This is turning into the ultimate test of patience. The platforms are still, but that doesn't mean they're forgiving. Every jump feels like an all-or-nothing moment. I'm in full ninja mode, silent, focused, and ready to nail this challenge.
These platforms are smaller than I thought. It's all about staying calm and calculating each jump. The strawberry theme might be sweet, but there's no time to relax. I'm just imagining each platform as a goal, one step closer to the finish line.
Smaller? Nah, Gabby. They're just the right size for my perfect cat jumps. I've got balance, agility, and style on my side. Each leap is like a strawberry-flavored victory, and I'm making sure to land everyone with flair. Nothing can stop me.
It's all about focus, Gabby. These platforms look so inviting, but they're definitely testing my skills. I'm pretending I'm floating on air with every jump, like my wings are helping me land softly on each strawberry step. Let's keep going together.
It's like a strawberry jungle out here, and every jump is a chance to prove I've got what it takes. The platforms may look harmless, but they demand all my focus. I'm determined to land every leap, one paw at a time, until we make it to the end.
Wow, who designed these platforms? They look like strawberry candy pieces scattered in midair. It's such a sweet setup, but every jump feels intense. I'm taking it step by step, hoping I don't slip. This challenge is testing my every move.
Candy pieces? Gabby, you're making me hungry. These platforms are a work of art, but they're also perfect for showing off my agility. I'll hop through this challenge like it's nothing. Just call me the Strawberry King of the Obby.
Strawberry candy or not, I'm just focusing on staying steady. The platforms may look sweet, but they're definitely not forgiving. It's like they're daring me to miss. But with a little bit of magic and a lot of focus, I know I can make it.
I love how these platforms look, but they're no joke. Every jump is like a mini adventure, and there's no turning back. I'm staying focused, making sure my paws land perfectly. Together, we'll conquer this sweet and tricky challenge.
These strawberry platforms look so inviting, but each jump feels like a leap of faith. I'm trying to stay focused, even though they're so tiny. It's like walking on a tightrope made of dessert. One step at a time, and I know I can make it through.
Leap of faith? Gabby, this is precision at its finest. My cat instincts are on full display as I gracefully jump across each platform. They may be small, but I'm making it look easy. Let's see who gets to the end first. Hint, it'll be me.
These platforms are testing more than just my jumping skills. They're testing my patience. They're so cute yet so tricky. But I'm imagining each one as a little fairy landing pad, and it's helping me stay steady. Let's keep going and make it to the finish.
Every jump is like a mini challenge, but I'm not backing down. These platforms are so small they almost disappear under my paws. But I'm determined to land every jump perfectly. It's a strawberry world, and I'm ready to conquer it.
I can't get over how pretty these platforms are, but wow, they don't leave any room for mistakes. It's all about keeping my balance and timing each jump just right. It's tricky, but I'm feeling confident. I just have to stay focused.
We finally managed to make it to the finish line. Put your likes and subscribe to the channel, and it's time for us to go on our next adventure.
Hello everyone, dear friends, I'm Gabby, and of course my favorite team is with me. Put likes and subscribe to the channel, and we start this incredibly interesting adventure.
I think it will be very difficult for us because there are a lot of different mazes and we will have to overcome them all. But besides the mazes, there are some more problems, and one of them is the huge running heads that are chasing us in these mazes.
In this maze, the walls are incredibly high, and we need to guess where we need to go because we can't see where we really need to go.
I believe that we will succeed without any problems. You see, we're a team, and that will definitely help us. Even though there are more of these running heads than there are of us, they still can't stand in our way.
These mazes are wild. Every turn feels like a trap, and just when I think I'm safe, one of those heads pops out of nowhere. It's like they have a radar for panic. Why can't they just stay still and let me figure out this labyrinth in peace?
Let me tell you, Gabby, peace doesn't exist here. I turned a corner and bam! Giant head! My strategy? Scream, sprint, and somehow survive. Not perfect, but hey, I'm still here for now. Who builds mazes like this anyway?
I think the maze is alive. It's like the walls shift and the traps know where we're going. I just barely avoided falling into a hole while dodging a chasing head. We need to stay calm and focused, or maybe just hope for some magic.
Stay calm? Ha! I'm in full panic mode, Kittyfairy! One of those heads chased me so fast, I accidentally jumped into another maze section. Now I'm lost, confused, and still being hunted. How does anyone finish this game?
Okay, this game is officially terrifying. I ran into a dead end, and suddenly one of those heads popped out like it had been waiting for me. The way they move is so creepy. I think I screamed loud enough for my neighbors to hear.
I know what you mean, Gabby. I tried to outsmart one, but guess what? It outsmarted me. I ended up stuck between two heads and had to slide under a trapdoor to escape. My heart is still racing, but hey, I'm alive.
These mazes feel endless. I've been running in circles, dodging heads, and barely keeping up. At this point, I'm convinced the game doesn't want us to escape. Maybe it's testing our teamwork? If so, we're in big trouble.
Teamwork? I can't even keep up with myself, let alone help anyone else. A giant head cornered me, and I had to leap through a spinning trap. It was pure chaos, but I made it through. Let's just hope I don't have to do that again.
Every time I think I've got the maze figured out, something changes. The paths are so confusing, and those heads, they're relentless. I swear one of them chased me for 5 minutes straight. Do they ever get tired?
Tired? More like tireless. I tried hiding in a corner, thinking I was safe, and the next thing I knew, a head rolled right at me. It's like they have eyes everywhere. I don't even know how I escaped, but it wasn't pretty.
The traps are the worst part. I was so focused on dodging a head that I almost walked straight into a spinning blade. Who designs these mazes? They're clearly out to get us. I'm just hoping I can survive a little longer.
Survive? I'm just trying to stay on my feet. I tripped over a moving platform and barely escaped a head chasing me. My paws are sore, my nerves are shot, and I think I need a break. But I can't stop now. We're so close.
I don't know how much more I can handle. The maze keeps throwing new challenges at us. 1 minute it's spinning platforms, and the next it's collapsing walls. And those heads? They just won't quit. It's like a nightmare I can't wake up from.
A nightmare is right. I'm stuck in a section with moving walls, and every time I think I found the exit, it closes in front of me. Meanwhile, there's a head chasing me like it's got nothing better to do. How do people enjoy this game?
I don't think it's about enjoying it, Catrat. It's about survival. I just barely avoided a trapdoor that would have dropped me into who knows where. The maze feels like it's alive, and it's doing everything it can to stop us from escaping.
Alive? It definitely feels like it, Kittyfairy. I swear one of the heads was waiting for me around a corner, like it knew I'd be there. I had to jump through a spinning trap to escape. My fur's a mess, but at least I'm still in the game.
These heads are relentless. I tried hiding in a little corner thinking I could catch my breath, but nope. One of them spotted me and started chasing me down the tightest hallway ever. How do they even fit through these narrow spaces?
Fit? They move like they're made of jelly. I swear one squeezed through a wall just to chase me. I tried outrunning it, but the floor turned into this weird, bouncy platform. It's like the maze is laughing at my misery.
Maybe the maze really is alive, Catrat. I was sure I found a safe spot, but then the floor started tilting and I slid straight into a trapdoor. I landed in another maze with even more heads. It feels like the challenges never end.
Challenges are one thing, but I think these heads have it out for me specifically. I turned a corner, and there were two waiting for me. I had to sprint through spinning traps just to get away. I need a vacation after this.
The worst part is the surprise traps. I was running from a head, thinking I was finally safe. And then the wall flipped around and sent me straight into another maze. How are we supposed to escape when the maze keeps changing?
Changing? It's like the maze has a mind of its own. I ended up in a dead end with 3 heads closing in. I had to jump onto a moving platform and hope for the best. Spoiler, it wasn't the best. I landed in a pit full of spinning traps.
At least you're still in the game, Catrat. I was so distracted by a head chasing me that I almost missed a hidden bridge. If I hadn't jumped at the last second, I'd probably still be stuck in some endless loop of traps.
Endless loop sounds about right. I swear I've run past the same trap 3 times now. The maze feels like it's taunting me. And the heads, they're getting faster. I don't know how much longer I can keep this up.
I just found a new section of the maze, but it's even worse than the last. The walls keep shifting, and there are these tiny platforms you have to jump across, all while avoiding the heads. I don't know if I'm brave enough for this.
Tiny platforms? I barely survived one of those earlier. I tried to make a leap, but a head jumped right in front of me. It's like they're evolving to make things harder. Who programmed this game? They clearly love chaos.
Chaos is putting it lightly. I just escaped a section with moving walls only to end up in a spinning room, and guess what? There was a head waiting for me in there too. This game really knows how to keep you on edge.
On edge? I'm past that point. I accidentally triggered a trap, and now I'm being chased by not one, but two heads. They're everywhere. I just want to find the exit and get out of this nightmare. Is that too much to ask?
Why do these mazes keep getting harder? I thought I was making progress, but now there's a section with disappearing floors. It's hard enough dodging the heads without worrying about the ground vanishing under my feet.
Disappearing floors? Try running across spinning ones. I slipped and almost got caught by a head that came out of nowhere. I think the game is trying to make us lose our minds, or maybe just our balance.
It seems it's time to go on a new adventure. Put likes and subscribe to the channel if you want the second part, dear friends. And also, of course, stay in this video, and we're off on a new adventure.
Hello, everyone. Dear friends with you, I am Gabby, and of course, today with me, my favorite team. Put likes and subscribe to the channel, and we start this adventure.
In fact, we're in for quite a big series of challenges, and all of them will be very high stakes for our lives, so we need to be incredibly careful.
But now we need to pull the ropes and click on the mouse button at the right time when the running bar will be on green. It will be much more efficient that way.
But it's a test for the team as well. But I think that will make it even easier for us to win it and finally go further. It's actually very interesting to see what lies ahead.
This game feels so unpredictable. Every second is a guessing game, and one wrong move could end it all. Why can't these challenges be about cupcakes or flowers instead? My legs are already jelly, and we've barely started. I just hope I can stay calm and focused.
Focused? Oh, Gabby, that's not my style. I prefer moving and grooving, but these rules are so strict. One little mistake and poof, you're out. I've never been so nervous while standing still. I just want to finish without my whiskers shaking too much.
I love how this game keeps you on your toes. It's like balancing on a leaf in a breeze. One shift and everything could go sideways, but I believe in staying positive. A calm mind and steady steps will get us through. Let's make it magical, friends.
Magical? More like terrifying! This feels like playing tag, but with super strict rules. I just want to cross the finish line and not feel like I'm about to tumble. But hey, as long as we stick together, I'm sure we'll be fine. Maybe.
Each round feels like a puzzle, and I can't stop wondering what's next. Every move counts, and you can't let your nerves get to you. I'm trying to stay cool, but wow, these games are full of surprises. It's like a mix of fun and fear all in one.
Surprises? Oh, I hate surprises, unless they involve snacks or treasure. These games are testing my patience. I mean, who came up with such tricky rules? I feel like every move has me walking on a tightrope. Can't we just skip to the fun part already?
But isn't that the charm of it? These challenges remind me of a dance. Grace and timing are everything. It's all about finding the rhythm and staying in harmony with the moment. We've got this as long as we keep our balance.
Balance? Ha! I'm just trying not to panic! These tests feel like a game of freeze, but way more intense. I keep thinking, is this my last move? But no worries, I'll keep my cool, sort of. Let's just focus on getting through it together.
These challenges feel like a game of trust with myself. I have to stay calm, but my brain keeps shouting, "Don't mess up!" It's wild how much focus it takes to make the simplest decisions. Every step feels like walking a tightrope over a deep canyon.
Tightrope? Try a catwalk and I'm the star! But seriously, who designed these tests? It's like they're daring me to lose my cool. My tail twitches every time I even think about making a mistake. Can't we just skip to the part where we win?
Winning is about the journey, not just the end. These games test our patience and courage. It's a chance to shine, even under pressure. I think of each step like planting a flower. Careful and steady, but worth it when you see the results bloom.
Bloom? I'm just trying not to wilt under the pressure. Every move feels like it could be my last, and my paws are shaking. But hey, if we keep working together, I'm sure we'll make it through. Just don't expect me to look graceful doing it.
It's amazing how these games challenge us to think so quickly. One moment, you're sure of the path, and the next, everything feels uncertain. It's like being in a maze where the walls keep shifting. My only plan is to trust my instincts and keep going.
Trust? Oh, I trust no one in this game, not even myself! These challenges are designed to mess with your head. I keep second-guessing every move I make. But hey, at least I look fabulous while panicking. Style points should totally count here.
Oh, Catrat, you've got to find your inner calm. This is like solving a riddle. Patience and focus are the key. I imagine a gentle breeze guiding me forward, helping me navigate the twists and turns. A little positivity can go a long way.
A breeze? I feel like I'm caught in a storm. Every second is full of what do I do next moments. But I guess that's what makes it exciting, right? Okay, maybe exciting isn't the word, but we've come this far, so we can't give up now.
Sometimes I feel like this game reads my mind. Just when I think I've figured it out, the rules change, and I'm back to square one. It's like solving a puzzle where the pieces keep moving. But that's okay. I'm up for the challenge.
A challenge? More like a catastrophe waiting to happen! Every decision feels like a gamble, and I'm not much of a risk taker. But hey, if there's one thing I know, it's that I never give up, especially if there's a prize at the end.
You're right, Catrat. Never giving up is what counts. These trials remind me of climbing a tree. Slow, steady, and one branch at a time. Sure, it's tricky, but once you reach the top, the view is worth it. We just have to keep moving forward.
Moving forward is easier said than done when every step feels like a trap. My heart's pounding like a drum, but I can't stop now. If we stick together and keep our eyes on the goal, we'll get through this. Let's prove we're stronger than the game.
This game is all about patience and precision. It's like threading a needle. One wrong move, and you have to start over. My brain keeps saying, take it slow, but my nerves want to rush. I guess I'll just have to find the perfect balance.
Balance? I'm a natural at balance. But these rules are so strict, it's like walking on a tightrope with no net. One slip, and it's game over. I'm trying to stay cool, but it's hard when everything feels like it's working against you.
Sometimes when it feels tough, I picture the finish line. It's like a glowing star calling us forward. If we keep our focus and don't let the pressure get to us, we'll shine like the brightest lights. Challenges like this are where true magic happens.
Magic or madness? I'm not sure which I feel more of right now. These challenges are so unpredictable. It's like playing hide and seek, but with invisible rules. Still, as long as we're all in this together, I know we'll make it through somehow.
Each step in this game feels like a leap of faith. I keep wondering if the path I choose is safe or if I'll end up back at the start. It's scary and exciting all at once, but that's what makes it so thrilling. I can't wait to see what's next.
Thrilling? More like nerve-wracking. I don't do well with uncertainty, and this game is full of it. Every move feels like rolling dice. I wish there were a cheat code for this. At least my quick reflexes are keeping me in the game for now.
We are just a little bit left, and finally we were able to pass to the finish line. Today we have overcome really many challenges. Put likes and subscribe to the channel, and we go to the next adventure.
Hello everyone, dear friends with you, I am Gabby, and with me my favorite team put likes and subscribe to the channel, and we begin this adventure.
This place is so bright and awesome, but we will need to go through it completely. Namely, we will need to jump on these rainbow platforms. I hope they can hold us.
It seems that there are a lot of stages here, but this we have yet to find out, of course. For now, we are just jumping from platform to platform, and they are very interesting and mesmerizing.
Yes, there are indeed a lot of platforms here. And what is remarkable is that they are all completely different. That makes it even more interesting.
These rainbow platforms are so tricky. 1 second they're solid, and the next they wobble like jelly. I almost fell into the void twice already. Everyone, stay sharp, jump quickly but carefully. Who knew so many colors could be so dangerous?
Dangerous? These platforms are downright rude! I swear one just shrank when I stepped on it. It's like they're allergic to my fabulousness. How am I supposed to show off my skills if they keep disappearing under my paws?
Catrat, maybe the platforms just want you to be light on your feet. They're like delicate petals. Jump too hard and they won't hold. Feel the rhythm of the colors and let them guide you. It's like a dance through the sky.
A dance? More like a battle. These platforms are out to trick us. One started glowing red just as I landed, and it almost vanished. But no way am I giving up. I'll leap like a hero and show them who's boss.
Did you see that section ahead? The platforms are glowing and spinning faster than ever. It's like they want us to lose focus. If we're going to make it, we need to move together and time our jumps perfectly. No more distractions, guys.
Move together? That's rich coming from you, Gabby. I just saw you speed ahead while I was stuck slipping on the yellow one. These platforms are sneaky. I think they're working against me personally.
Catrat, maybe you're overthinking it. These platforms aren't enemies. They're challenges meant to test our teamwork. If we trust each other and the colors, we'll find the path forward. Let the magic guide you.
Magic or not, these platforms are relentless. I had to jump 5 times in a row without stopping, and I swear the last one tried to tilt me off. But I'm not giving up. I'll bounce my way through like a fluffy ninja.
Look at that section ahead. The platforms are shrinking and moving faster. We'll have to jump quicker than ever to keep up. It's like a puzzle that changes every second. Stay sharp, everyone, or it's a one-way trip to the void.
Shrinking platforms? Oh, come on! It's like these colors have a grudge against me. I can't trust a single one. They wobble, tilt, and vanish. I'm starting to think this game was designed by an evil rainbow.
Catrat, you need to see the beauty in the challenge. Every platform is like a little gift waiting for us to land. If we trust the colors and stay calm, the path will reveal itself. Don't overthink it, just jump with your heart.
Jump with your heart! My heart's racing from all these tricky jumps. One platform spun so fast it almost threw me off. But I'm not giving up. I'll leap like a pro and show these colors who's boss. Let's do this.
These platforms may wobble and spin, but we've got this. Just keep your eyes on the path and trust your instincts. I feel like a colorful ninja leaping through a rainbow sky. Nothing can stop us now. Let's keep this streak going.
Of course, nothing can stop me. Did you see that flawless leap I just did? It's like the platforms know how graceful I am and are making way for my greatness. Honestly, I'm starting to enjoy this challenge.
That's the spirit, Catrat. The colors aren't here to trip us up. They're cheering us on. Every jump feels like a little celebration. If we keep moving with confidence, we'll reach the end in no time.
Totally! I haven't missed a single jump, and I'm not planning to. These platforms might look tricky, but they're no match for us. It's all about trusting your paws and moving forward like the fearless adventurers we are.
Look at that glowing section up ahead. The platforms are moving faster, but we're on fire. I feel like we're in perfect sync with the rhythm of the game. Just a few more jumps, and we'll conquer this rainbow path.
Fast-moving platforms? Ha! They're just trying to keep up with me. I've been nailing every leap like a pro. Honestly, these challenges are starting to feel like a walk in the park for someone as skilled as me.
Exactly, Catrat. When we move with confidence and trust in ourselves, the platforms seem less intimidating. Every jump is a little victory, and the colors seem to sparkle brighter as we go. Let's keep it up.
You said it, Kittyfairy. I haven't even had a close call, and I'm feeling unstoppable. This rainbow path may twist and turn, but we've got the moves to outsmart it, one leap at a time, and we're getting closer to the end.
Did you see how perfectly we all cleared that last section? I think we've hit our groove. The platforms can spin and shrink all they want, but we're like a well-oiled jumping machine now. Let's keep this streak alive.
A well-oiled machine? Speak for yourself. I'm more like a precision instrument. I've landed every jump so perfectly, it's almost like the platforms are designed for me. Honestly, this is just too easy.
It's amazing how smooth this feels when we're in sync. Every leap is like a little burst of magic carrying us forward. The colors ahead seem so bright and inviting now. It's like the game is cheering us on.
Totally agree! The platforms haven't even come close to tricking me. It's like we've mastered the art of jumping. This rainbow obstacle course doesn't stand a chance against us. We're going to crush it and look fabulous doing it.
Wow! Look at that section ahead. The platforms are tiny and spinning like crazy, but I'm not worried. We've been nailing every jump so far, and I know we can handle this. Let's stay focused and keep our winning streak alive.
Tiny and spinning? Pop! No problem for someone as agile as me. I've been leaping like a superstar. Honestly, these platforms are probably impressed by my skills. They haven't even tried to trip me up. Watch and learn.
Catrat, your confidence is shining brighter than the platforms themselves. That's the energy we need to finish this. Every jump feels like a magical adventure.
Amazing! We finally made it to the finish line. I hope you enjoyed this video, dear friends. Put likes and subscribe to the channel, and we are going on a new adventure. Stay tuned.
Hello, everyone! Dear friends with you, I am Gabby. Of course, today with me, my favorite team. Put likes and subscribe to the channel, and we start this adventure.
I think it's going to be an incredibly interesting challenge because we need to look for characters here that we can turn into later on. But I don't know if we're going to do that. I think we will, especially if it gives us any advantages.
Look at the heads. We found another character we can turn into. I'm very curious to see how many of them there are on this map, but I guess we'll have to find out.
Apparently, we will need to explore absolutely every nook and cranny in order to find as many characters as possible. And it's actually very interesting. And I think we'll have fun doing it.
This map feels like a never-ending labyrinth. Every corner hides something new, but it's so tricky to know where to look. I'm pretty sure I've seen that same wall pattern 5 times already. If we don't find a clue soon, we might be wandering around forever.
Wandering forever? No, thanks. This place is so confusing, I feel like it's playing tricks on my mind. And these random noises? Not helpful. I swear something ran past me earlier, but when I turned, there was nothing. I'm staying alert from now on.
I think the trick is to stop overthinking and just keep exploring. Every corner has some sort of mystery. It's kind of magical when you stop panicking. Let's take a deep breath, focus, and maybe we'll stumble onto something awesome, or at least not terrifying.
I wish I could stop panicking. Did anyone else feel that draft? Like something's moving just behind us? This map doesn't want us to figure it out, I'm sure of it. But we're smarter than it thinks. Let's outsmart these back rooms one step at a time.
These hallways are endless. Every turn feels like we're going in circles, but I know there's something important hidden nearby. The tricky part is staying calm when the walls feel like they're closing in. Let's keep moving. There's no stopping now.
Closing in? Don't say that. I'm already spooked enough as it is. This map loves messing with us, I'm telling you. Just when I think I've found something, it turns out to be another dead end. It's like the map itself is laughing at me.
Maybe it's not laughing, maybe it's guiding us. Every path seems designed to teach us something, like patience or teamwork. We'll figure it out if we stick together and keep exploring. No more running off on your own, okay?
Hey, I wasn't running off. I was investigating. Big difference. But okay, I'll stay close. The last thing I need is to end up lost in a place like this. Let's keep an eye out for anything suspicious. This map won't beat us, not today.
I can't tell if this place is brilliant or just cruel. Every corner holds a new challenge, but it's so easy to miss something if you're not paying attention. We need to slow down, stay sharp, and check everything twice. Or maybe 3 times.
Check everything 3 times? That's going to take forever. I already feel like I've been wandering for hours, and my nerves are shot. The sounds, the shadows, they're all designed to keep us on edge. I'm starting to think this map is alive.
Alive or not, it's definitely clever. The way it hides things is so sneaky. I actually kind of admire it, though I'd admire it more if it didn't feel so creepy. Let's think like detectives and figure this out together. The map won't outsmart us.
Detective mode activated. I'm scanning every inch of these walls now. They can't hide forever, whatever they are. But seriously, what's with all the random noises? It's like the map is whispering secrets we're not meant to hear. Creepy and cool.
This map is like a giant puzzle, but with no instructions. Every step feels like it could lead to something amazing, or to another empty room. It's such a mix of excitement and frustration. Let's keep looking. We're bound to find something soon.
Excitement? Speak for yourself! I'm frustrated mostly because this map loves to trick me. I keep thinking I found something, but no. It's just another random shadow or a weird hallway. If I don't find something soon, I might lose it.
Don't lose it, Catrat. That's exactly what the map wants. It's all about staying calm and collected. If we work together, we'll find what we're looking for. Just keep your eyes open and your mind clear. The map won't win if we don't let it.
Clear mind? Easy for you to say. I'm constantly looking over my shoulder, half expecting something to jump out at us. This place is like a haunted house, but sneakier. Still, we've got this. One room at a time, one clue at a time. We'll solve it.
This open space feels endless. It's like a giant playground, but with hidden surprises everywhere. Every time I think I've seen it all, there's something new popping up out of nowhere. We need to check every little spot. It's the only way to uncover the secrets.
A giant playground? More like a trap! These open areas make me feel so exposed. I keep hearing strange sounds from nowhere, and don't even get me started on the glowing patches on the ground. What happens if you step on one? I'm not testing it.
The glowing patches are probably a clue or a distraction. Everything here feels like a test of how curious or brave we are. I love how unpredictable it is, though. It's like a big adventure that keeps us guessing at every turn. Let's keep exploring.
Guessing? That's putting it lightly. I just saw something sparkle and disappear right before my eyes. This place is full of tricks, but it's also kind of exciting. Let's stay together and figure this out before the sparkles start playing tricks on us again.
This huge field is so wide open, yet there's so much hidden. It's like the map wants us to think there's nothing here, but we know better. If we're patient and observant, we'll uncover every little secret this place has to offer.
Observant? I've been staring at the same rock for 5 minutes trying to decide if it's important. This map is driving me nuts with all its fake outs. And what's with the random gusts of wind? It's like the air itself is trying to mess with us.
I think the wind is part of the fun. It adds a sense of mystery, like it's trying to guide us somewhere. We just have to trust our instincts and follow the clues. Plus, it's such a peaceful spot if you ignore the weirdness, don't you think?
Peaceful? I don't know if I'd call it that. I feel like something's watching us from far away. But maybe that's just me overthinking. Either way, let's stick together. The last thing we need is to get separated in a place this big and strange.
This map feels like a giant scavenger hunt. Every area has something hidden, but it's all so well disguised. I love the challenge, though. It makes every discovery feel so rewarding. We just have to keep our eyes peeled and think outside the box.
Outside the box? This map is one big puzzle box, and I'm not sure it even has a solution. I mean, look at all these random objects scattered around. Are they clues, or are they just here to confuse us? It's impossible to tell what's important.
Maybe everything's important in its own way. We just have to trust the process and keep exploring. I think the key is to enjoy the journey, even when it's confusing. There's so much beauty and wonder here, if you take the time to notice it.
Beauty and wonder? Sure, if you like mystery mixed with chaos. But I have to admit, it's kind of thrilling not knowing what's coming next. Let's stay focused, though. I have a feeling the biggest surprises are still waiting to be found.
Oops, looks like it's time for us to go on our next adventure. Give us a like and subscribe to the channel and stay tuned to this video, and we're off on our next adventure. Hello everyone, dear friends, I'm Gabby with you, and today of course my favorite team is with me. Put likes and subscribe to the channel, and we start this adventure.
I think we are in for a very interesting and exciting adventure today. After all, we will have to ride the carriages on a very narrow railway.
Let's get on the trolley and try to ride it. I hope we don't fall off this road because apparently it is very dangerous with its sharp turns.
Good thing it didn't go missing, and now we just might. Drive on ahead at last. Hope we don't round up anyone. Whoa, look at that. I think we've got someone in. I wonder if this is going to last, or if we can get to the finish line with this interesting lineup.
This cart ride is like balancing on a spaghetti noodle. The track twists and turns like it's daring us to fall. If we just stay calm, keep steady, and believe in our teamwork, we can make it to the finish line. Let's aim for the end, not the edge.
Are you kidding, Gabby? This track is the definition of chaos! Every corner screams, hold on tight, or lose everything! My whiskers are trembling, and I just want to see that finish line before I lose my mind.
Oh, but isn't this just a magical test of patience and balance? It's like the track is teasing us to trust ourselves. If we keep our focus and don't let the wobbling get to us, we can conquer this journey together.
Magical? This feels like a challenge invented to test our nerves. Each twist makes my first stand on end. But if we stick together and keep our eyes on the finish line, I know we can ride this out and win.
Every inch of this track feels like it's designed to make us doubt ourselves. The turns are sharper than my pencils, and the drops, terrifying. But I know we've got what it takes to keep the cart steady and reach the end. Let's not give up!
Not give up? Easier said than done. This cart has a mind of its own, Gabby. It wobbles like it's trying to throw us off. Whoever designed this ride must have been a fan of chaos. Let's just survive until we see the finish line.
Oh, come on, Catrat. Think of this as a magical adventure. The wobbles are just little challenges to make the victory even sweeter. If we keep our cool, we'll glide right through these twists and turns. The finish line is calling.
Sweet victory sounds nice, but this feels more like a battle of nerves. Every curve makes me want to jump out of the cart, but I won't. We've come too far to quit now. Let's keep rolling and make it to the end.
This track is like a roller coaster designed by a prankster. The curves are wild, the drops feel endless, and every second feels like a challenge. But I believe in us. If we focus, we can balance our way to the end of this crazy ride.
Balance? Gabby, the cart is moving like it's got a squirrel driving it. I'm holding on for dear life, and every turn feels like the last. The finish line feels like a dream, but I'll keep going if you all do.
Oh, Catrat, it's not so bad. Imagine the track as a river of possibilities and we're sailing through it. Sure, there are bumps, but that's what makes it fun. Let's enjoy the ride and keep aiming for the end. It's closer than it seems.
A river of possibilities? More like a river of chaos. I'm gripping this cart like it's my lifeline. But you're right, Kittyfairy. If we stay steady and brave, the finish line will be ours. Let's push through together.
This track feels like a puzzle made to test every ounce of patience we have. Each twist feels sharper, and every wobble makes my heart race. But we can't let this cart defeat us. Let's keep moving forward, eyes on the prize, and we'll reach that glorious finish line.
Glorious finish line? Gabby, all I see is danger at every turn. The cart's rattling like it's about to fall apart. And these curves, they're way too tight. But fine, I'll hold on, because if we fail, I'm not starting over. We've got to win this ride.
Catrat, the tighter the turn, the stronger we become. This track is a test of balance and courage. Let's trust the cart and let it guide us through. Every twist is one step closer to victory, and I can already see the finish line sparkling ahead.
I like your positivity, Kittyfairy, but my paws are gripping this cart so tight, I might need a massage after. This ride is all about survival. The finish line feels so far, but we've come this far, and I know we'll conquer this crazy ride together.
Who even designs tracks like this? The twists are sharper than scissors, and the drops feel endless. But we've got this, team. All we need is focus and teamwork. If we can keep the cart steady, nothing can stop us from reaching the finish line ahead.
Nothing? How about gravity, Gabby? This track is the scariest thing I've ever seen. It's like it was made to keep us on edge. But if we fail now, we'll have to start over, and I'm not doing that. So fine, let's ride this thing to victory.
Oh, Catrat, don't let the fear win. The wobbles are just part of the fun. Think of the cart as our magical chariot, taking us to success. If we trust each other and keep going, we'll glide through every twist and turn like true champions.
Magical chariot, more like a runaway train. But you're right, Kittyfairy. We've come so far, and giving up isn't an option. Let's keep our paws steady, our eyes on the track, and make this the ride that leads us straight to the finish line.
This track is testing everything we've got. The curves are tighter than a corkscrew, and the bumps feel like mini earthquakes. But we're not quitters. If we just keep our cool and trust the cart, we'll make it to that sweet finish line ahead.
Sweet? Gabby, this ride is sour chaos. Every time we turn, I feel like we're going to fly off the edge. But fine, if this is what it takes to win, I'm in. I'm not falling off this track. I refuse to lose now.
That's the spirit, Catrat. The trick is to let go of fear and embrace the journey. The twists are just reminders to stay sharp, and the wobbles are challenges to keep us focused. Together, we can make this track our greatest victory.
Let go of fear? Easier said than done, Kittyfairy. My tail is practically tangled from all the stress. But you're right. We've got each other, and that's what matters. Let's ride this cart to glory and finally cross that finish line.
This cart ride is a mix of chaos and hope. Every bump feels like a challenge to our balance, and those tight turns, a nightmare. But we can't give up now. If we stick together and stay focused, we'll make it to the finish line and win this wild race.
Chaos is an understatement, Gabby. This cart feels like it's got a mind of its own, and it's out to get us. Every twist makes my heart race, but fine, I'll keep going because I'm not letting Sprunky win this battle of nerves.
That's the attitude, Catrat. Think of this track as a test of our teamwork. Each turn is just another step towards success. We can't let the cart scare us. It's our vehicle to victory.
I like the optimism, Kittyfairy, but this cart feels more like a bucking bronco than a smooth ride. Still, we've come too far to give up now. Let's hang tight, keep moving forward, and show this track who's boss.
This track is a wild ride, but every twist and drop is just a reminder that we're getting closer to the end. If we focus, we can outsmart this crazy course and prove that nothing can stop us from crossing the finish line together.
Outsmart the course? Gabby, this cart is like a roller coaster of doom. I feel like every wobble is laughing at us, but you're right. We've made it this far, so I'm holding on tight until we see that finish line ahead.
Exactly, Catrat. The track is like a puzzle, and every curve is a piece we just have to figure out. If we trust ourselves and keep steady, the finish line will be ours. Let's make this cart ride a journey to remember.
A journey to remember? This ride is unforgettable, all right? Unfortunately, we are down now, too, but that's okay. Put likes and subscribe to the channel, dear friends. We are going on our next adventure.